Original front hood Compton Crips.
For the dime moves in the lokes, for the 6-4s on spokes, for the OGs that did a dime, came back around on parole, for the homegirls with the scrap game, little homies that gang bang, from Pelican Bay to YA, rearrange your mind frame. Yeah, I know what you've been through, shit you had to go get to. Your mama gave birth on the turf, I know them killers you kin to. This for the lost generation, broke as hell, mad and impatient. But if you know your history, you can't have a strong foundation, baby.
Lifting weights when I was on sport, they start calling me Big Knee.
6 Shakur from Eastside, Bloodstone, Getting by 6. Also known as Shady Eyes is my hood name.
Man, the kid that got to be put on Private, man, nigga, do you. I created Corner Pocket in my mother's garage.
They call me Tiny Ant for rolling 60, or yet known as Tylo Tiny Ant.
Start hanging out, start messing with the Bloods, and then I turned to Bloodstone villain.
Turtle went got his little sawed off, came out there, took one leap over the wall, and just started beating him on his car.
So I just want to touch on the Carver Park thing one more time. When that beef started, you was in prison.
Yeah.
You weren't trying to squash it, or any of your homeboys weren't trying to...
And watch this, when I got out, I had a little brother that was into that. So naturally, I'm gonna follow whatever my little brother with. But I'm over here one day in Carver Park. I see this little pretty ass girl. I'm trying to pop at the bitch. I ain't told her my name yet. She run straight to the Carver Park and say, well, inch around the corner, man, let's get him. When the G Carvers come, no, man, that's In's brother. I tell my homie Redbird this all the time. I'm a G, I'm gonna go where I want to go. Because I'm not coming to your neighborhood to do nothing but chase some money or chase a broad. I'm not coming for no bullshit. I could not stop it. But when the peace treaty, when I was in the pen and the peace treaty came, I was all for the peace treaty. And I shared this with some of my homies. If y'all gonna call peace with Carvers first. I'm for the peace treaty today on the streets. But in order to have peace, every gang must come within peace within themselves before they can try to go get it with the opposing enemy.
Was Carver Park Front Hood's first Crip beef?
Yeah.
What year did that start?
Somewhere in the mid-'80s, man. I was in jail, you know. But I never got caught up in that. I never got caught up in that. I still, you know, I got partners from Carver Park. I got homies, Michael Portis.
Be over here every day.
Listen to me. You know, I got partners from there. Willie Hurd, my homeboy, Willie Hurd rightfully raised me. Willie Hurd raised me, me and his little brother the same age. Breakdown, resting in peace from Carver Park. That was my big homie. Bernard Perkins, resting in peace from Carver Park, my homie. Bop that's in the feds right now. One of my little kids from Carver Bow. They're my little kids. Little Papa in the pen. They're my little kids from Carver. Yeah, they're my kids.
So wait a minute. That's a lot of tight relationships right there. So did this war eclipse the Piru War? Was it a hot war?
Well, it was hot. It was hot, but it wasn't hot. It's all about what generation they was funking with. See, a lot of people get mixed up when they say hoods is beefing with hoods, right? G's didn't get caught up in the Carver and the front hood beef. That was an OG BG thing, and the OBGs handled their business. But it's a trip how you can forget you beefing when you go to jail and be best of friends all over again. Like, I'm not finna try to tell my little homies under me to stop beefing with who they beefing with. Because they done lost people that they love that I didn't know. Only thing I can say, man, you need to understand this relationship. See, this is a big ass community. So you don't think it's cousins from over there that got cousins over here? You got to be careful what you do. I got a lot of love for dudes from Carver. Willie Hurd, Sleep. Bob that I was just talking about. The homegirl Candy that got killed. A lot of Carver-lettes used to hang over here with the OBGs.
The camera cut off. You said Wilbo?
Yeah, Wilbo. I don't know if they said he got a date, but I don't know if he came home yet. Right? But these is the dudes that grew up with my little brother. So I had love for them dudes. You feel me? I used to hang on 124th. So I never got caught up in that beef. I'm gonna go where the fuck I wanna go, man. There's certain hoods I wanna go to now based on who they might have killed from another hood that I had love for. Like we speak on Turtle. What a lot of people don't know is Turtle was one of the CC riders that didn't like CC riders beefing at each other. And he wanted to know how to figure out, before he left me in prison, Turtle wanted to figure out how can he prevent that. He didn't like it when his hood started beefing with Atlantics. That hurted him.
Oh, so that beef with Atlantic Drive is before Turtle's death?
Yeah. And that hurted him because he was a dude that didn't want that. You gotta, because
let me say this. Turtle had already sent word that whatever the problem was, when he get home, automatic fix. Whatever he lost, I'm giving it back twice. So that's why I'm saying when people start talking about Atlantic Drive did this or that, the guys that they're accusing us, Turtle had already worked it out with them. So there was nothing to beef over, you understand? But other people get involved and ignorance take place and people really don't understand what was working behind scenes and they do something idiotic and cause it to blow out of proportion. Bam. Two people I want to touch on right quick because we're going to close this session out. We're going to, I want to touch on Bay-Rob because I have great love for Bay-Rob and I want to touch on Denny Moore. Just give us, just kind of summarize it and conclude it.
Denny Moore was one of my big homies. Denny Moore raised me. Good homie. Good homie. Rest in peace. Big Bay-Rob, he wasn't just my little homie. That was my little brother. That dude can go in my mama's house when I couldn't go in the motherfucker. You know? My mama loved Bay-Rob. And my little brother was real, real tight. Then he loved, his little homie was my baby brother. Right? And his son is like one of my favorite little homies. He ain't just my little son, ain't just my little homie. His son, my nephew.
Frontana.
For sure.
Point it.
For sure.
Frontana right
For
there.
sure.
Once again, it's K.M. Videos.
I love y'all for this, man.
Where content is king. Continue to watch, like, subscribe, and share. It's important that we get these messages out to the community so the youth and the younger people can understand that there's a better way versus the one that we did in the 70s. So educate yourself. Acknowledge these videos. Don't be afraid of them because they are part of our history. History is medicine for a sick mind because there are a variety of human experiences that give you at least a platform in which you can learn or be taught from. Peace.
Man.
How's your Swahili, man?
Yeah.
Barbergani in the Google. What else you need to know, brother?
You should put that on tape.
It's something.
Yeah. What else you need to know?
Cool.
I like that, man.
That was
like
cool,
that.
wasn't it, Bam? It's not like what people
Kev,
think,
man,
right?
give you a good idea, man. I want y'all to marinate on this.
For sure.
Y'all doing a good thing. Get at some of them dudes that went to the pen for real and bring us to the table.
Yeah,
You're going to be surprised at the dynamics you're going to get out of that.
No, for sure. For sure. Introduce yourself.
My name is Luther Keith Jr. They call me Bull, Big Bull. Grew up right here in Compton. Grew up in Front Hood. Moved over here in 1965 on 130th from Wilmington. Went to El Segundo Elementary, Willowbrook, Centennial. Played right here at this park. These my folks. I call them my family. Grew up right here in this hood. Didn't bang, but I was like a peacemaker in the hood, doing gang intervention with CRDP, Youth Gang Service, and right today I'm still doing intervention, bringing unity and peace, writing to my folks in the penitentiary when they come home, sending letters to the counselors, so when they come back I have jobs for them, get them to some halfway houses, just bring unity. Like what Bam was saying, mentor these youngsters, teaching them how to be man, pull their pants up, respect their parents. That's what I do.
Cool. What year you moved in Front Hood?
I moved here in 1965.
How did you avoid being not part of the gang structure within the Front Hood, what's known as Front Hood?
I was scared of my father and my mother. the babysitter that watched us, kept me into baseball and football.
So how did you take on the persona of being the peacemaker and protector of the neighborhood, of the community?
My father's a minister, and I wanted to follow behind his footsteps, showing the love, bringing unity, teaching these young men who didn't have a father.
So you had some examples of what it looked like early on.
Yes.
That's good. So what is your hopes in it?
Basically, I just want to, when the guys get out, get these youngsters, we got young talent over here. I want to pursue their career in baseball and football. If you don't make it, you get that education. We go around to the schools and talk to the young brothers and sisters at the continuation schools when they get out.
What can you pinpoint is the biggest problem facing Bloods and Crips today?
A lot of youngsters don't have the respect. You know, they smoking, they drinking, they don't want to go to class, they're hanging out, they don't have their father at home, mother can't raise them. And so I had to step in to embrace them youngsters and show them the love. It's a better way than going banging.
Would you agree that you can't take something unless you have something to replace it?
Yeah, you're right. You're right. So I'm trying to teach these youngsters, you know, I'm trying to show them a better way. See, like I said, I grew up in the hood, didn't bang. I went through here, they tried, you know, to get me off track.
Okay.
But with my father, my mother putting that leather on me, kept me on the right track.
Okay, what does that say on your stroke?
That's Big Homie. This is my Big Von out of Venice.
Okay.
Yeah, Big Von, he's got his own clothing line.
Soldiers of the struggle.
Yeah. And so Big Von.
So you're a soldier in the struggle.
Yeah.
I appreciate you, bro, for coming on K.M. Videos. One thing, where content is king. Like, subscribe, and share, and continue to watch these videos because we got brothers like Boo that come give definitely the positive side and show you that the nature of black people is not war, but peace.
Thank y'all, brothers. I feed the homeless every day and got my prison ministry. Y'all pray for me.
How do we get in touch with you?
You can call me at 323-392-6394. You'll catch me rolling through Inglewood, Compton, Watts, Gardena. I'm all over. You can't miss me because I'm out here helping folks every day. I feed the homeless 7 days a week, from Watts to Compton to Torrance to downtown on Main and 3rd, in front of St. Julian. I'm right there. You got clothes, shoes, just hit me up.
All right, we appreciate your work in the community, bro.
Thank you, Doc.
Boo.
All right.
This is K.M. Video. Melle Mel, the professor. We now standing on the bridge that link the west side to the west side front hoods, and this is a trail. This is where the front hoods would travel to school each day, going to Centennial High, which is over there. We're standing on the bridge itself. This is the bridge where Norman Gibbs was lost his life, right here. And we're here right now. Myself, Kev Mac, and S Mac, and we document this today.
And we spoke about Norman in the video.
Yes, we spoke about Norman in the video with Bam, our original front hood brother, and he gave us a little bit of history on this, what happened, and what it meant, and how it brought together the first actual Crip union between Front Tanner. We formed that Front Tanner in alliance with the Corner Pockets.
This is why